Police say that a West Michigan driver who hit a child on a Kentwood street last summer did not have a valid license.
The 43-year-old driver is locked up tonight, charged in the accident and held without bond by ICE.
Target 8 investigator Susan Samples reports the victim, a 12-year-old Ottawa County boy, died days after he was hit while riding a scooter in a neighborhood off 44th Street.
It's been 4 months since a summer afternoon turned tragic in this Kentwood neighborhood full of families. 12-year-old Isaac Rose and his brother were both riding scooters here on Edsel as they approached the yield sign at Poinsettia. Isaac's brother made it across Poinsettia safely, but not Isaac.
Isaac Rose's mom told me her loving, caring son, who put smiles on every face he met, was really starting to come out of his shell, ready to take on the world and 7th grade at Fruitport Middle School. But in August, he was on an electric scooter without a helmet, just a quarter-mile from his dad's house in Kentwood, heading west on Edsel when he reportedly failed to yield and was hit by a northbound vehicle allegedly driven by this woman, 43-year-old Magdalena Vale Molina. State records show Molina has never had a driver's license, and court documents allege she initially lied to police, telling them it was her daughter, a passenger in the car, who'd been driving, but later admitting that she was the one behind the wheel. Jail records show Molina is being held on an ICE detainer since her arrest in late November, several months after the collision.
Any traffic case usually takes an amount of time. Everybody, there's a crash that happens and everything. So in the next day or two, why haven't there been charges? Well, traffic crashes take more investigation, quite frankly.
Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker would not talk about evidence in the case, but Molina is charged only with driving without a license causing death and lying to police, suggesting police found no evidence of reckless or impaired driving. Molina's attorney, Cody Walker, stated, "We acknowledge this is a tragic case all around, and we believe that our client will be ultimately proven innocent. And I would remind the public that despite what comes out in the media, in the eyes of the law, Ms. Molina is innocent as she sits until the state proves her guilty by either plea or at trial." Isaac Rose's mom hopes her son's death will prompt everyone on the road, drivers and kids, to pay closer attention and parents to insist their children always wear helmets.
Magdalena Vale Molina remains in the Kent County Jail with no bond on an ICE detainer. Immigration and Customs Enforcement did not respond to our request for information about her status. If convicted of driving without a license causing death, the penalty she could get is up to 15 years in prison, but sentencing guidelines would likely call for much less than that. In Kentwood, I'm Target 8 investigator Susan Samples.